Well, activist Sol Dodum, who had to be rushed to hospital yesterday due to his deteriorating health condition, is back to the tennis court in Itanagar. As per inputs, Dodum, who has been staging demonstration at the tennis court for over a week now, demanding clean drinking water for Seppa town, is temporarily breaking his hunger strike. However, the activist will continue his peaceful protest at the venue. Dodum had to be rushed to the Ramakrishna Mission Hospital yesterday after his health condition deteriorated. Dodum's blood pressure levels shot up suddenly, making him vulnerable to strokes. Doctors also said that Dodum was showing symptoms of neurological problems. Later, he was taken to TRIMS. So, big story we are tracking this evening, viewers. Well, activist Sol Dodum, who had to be rushed to hospital yesterday due to his deteriorating health condition, is back to the tennis court in Itanagar. And as per inputs that we are getting in at this point in time, well, Dodum, who has been staging demonstration at the tennis court for over a week now, demanding clean drinking water for Seppa town, is temporarily breaking his hunger strike. However, the activist will continue his peaceful protest at the venue. Well, Dodum had to be rushed to the Ramakrishna Mission Hospital yesterday after his health condition deteriorated. Dodum's blood pressure levels shot up suddenly, making him vulnerable to strokes. And meanwhile, doctors also said that Dodum was showing symptoms of neurological problems. Later, he was taken to TRIMS. All right, to know more on this, we are being joined over phone line with our news editor, Nabrun Goswami. So, Nabrun, indeed a very big development. Well, Sol Dodum to temporarily call off hunger strike.
Yes, that's what the inputs that we are getting. We'll wait for a full confirmation on this. We'll be shortly joined by our Itanagar correspondent, Meme Mangfe, to confirm this big development. However, yes, the big story at this hour is that Sol Dodum, who had to be admitted to hospital yesterday because of his deteriorating health condition, is back to the tennis court. He has said that he will continue with the peaceful dharna, the peaceful demonstration that has been going on. So, well, the stalemate continues. The stalemate continues over the row over demand for clean drinking water for Seppa town. And the stalemate continues despite repeated assurances from the government that work is on. The issue cannot be solved overnight. Work is going on for the Seppa water project, and things will be resolved in 3 phases. Work for the first phase will be over as early as in a month's time. That's what the Home Minister had said last time. The second phase may take up to 3 to 6 months, and the whole, as far as the Seppa water supply project is concerned, everything should be resolved within a year and a half. The government has maintained that the work was delayed due to the COVID situation, due to the pandemic. However, Sol Dodum maintains that the government is in a way misleading as far as things are concerned. Secondly, as was the development last evening, if you remember, Priya, the executive engineer, PHE Seppa division, has also gone on a leave. He has been replaced. The charge has been given to the superintending engineer of Rupa Circle, who is now also has taken charge of Seppa. So that way, Sol Dodum's another major demand was the removal of the PHE engineer from Seppa division. So in a way, that has also been fulfilled. If we can say technically, he has gone on a leave, but it's the engineer from the Rupa Circle who has now taken charge of the Seppa division. So first, the government is saying the demand for clean drinking water work is going on. The issue has been addressed. Secondly, the executive engineer has also gone on a leave. So at least a couple of the most important demands of Sol Dodum has been met in a way, directly or indirectly. However, it's a bit surprising still that Sol Dodum has decided to continue with his peaceful dharna, and the stalemate clearly continues. We have to wait for a fresh statement from him, what he has to say. on his future course of action. But as of now, yes, he's back to the tennis court. His condition, we learn, is stable. Yesterday, he was first rushed to the Ramakrishna Mission Hospital. Then he was taken to TRIMS late in the evening. Released today. Is also inputs we are getting is that he's also temporarily calling off his fasting. So we have to wait and watch as to what will be the next course of action, because the government has maintained time and again that all the demands are being met.
All right, Nabarun, we have with us our correspondent from Itanagar, Meme Mangfi, to give us more details on this.
Well, Meme, if you can hear me, first of all, how is the health condition of Sol Dodum? Is he completely stable now, Meme?
Well, yes, right now his health is stable, as informed by the doctor. And an hour ago he's back to the venue, the tennis court, where he is continuing his peaceful dharna. And he have given a statement that he will continue his peaceful dharna, and until unless his demand is not met. And but for now, for temporary, he'll be breaking his hunger strike.
So it's confirmed,
Doctor has
Meme, that
suggested
he
him
is
to take a
calling off
proper
his hunger
medication.
strike temporarily. That is confirmed.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's confirmed, because yesterday he was in Ramakrishna Mission Hospital, and then later on he was being shifted to TRIMS, and now doctor has suggested him to take a proper medication to break from
But
the
Meme,
hunger strike, because we've got information that his health was not he was not doing well with his health. So now to for his health condition, he have to break the hunger strike for a temporary moment.
absolutely, it's the need of the hour, because his health condition was deteriorating yesterday. But Meme, despite repeated assurances from the government, first of all, the government says it is addressing the issue of supplying clean drinking water to the town of Seppa. The work is underway. The government has the Home Minister Bamang Felix. We have had the PHA Minister Wangki Loan. Everyone assuring that work is on. It cannot be solved overnight, but they have given a timeline to resolve things. Despite that, Sol Dodum decides to continue with the peaceful dharna. So no end to the stalemate, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, yes. The government have give assurance to the public of the Seppa town that within 1 month, they'll be provide portal water. And because even the PHA minister have also said that it is impossible to solve issue overnight, so it will take time. And he have appealed for the public cooperation on. Also, he have appealed Sol Dodum to call off the protest, and said that if there is any issue, they can talk, they can table the, they can talk once again, conduct a meeting. But now the main, the issue is that Sol Dodum, he wants his demand for the transfer of the EE to be fulfilled. So until unless this demand is not been fulfilled, he will continue with his peaceful dharna.
However, Meme, as you are aware, the EE, the Executive Engineer Seppa Division, has already gone on a leave. The ST of Rupa Circle has taken charge. So indirectly, even that demand has been met, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is. The report, this report came yesterday night, after Sol Dodum was shifted to TRIMS, and then there's this report coming that, the EE has left for 14 days of leave. So, can't really say the situation now, how it's going to be, and, and even the people are giving a mixed reaction on this, the PHE Bharat Sonam, who took leave for 14 days.
But Meme, again, the protest seems to be getting bigger. We have 6 more volunteers apparently walking all the way from Seppa to join Sol Dodum in a day or two. to join him in his dharna at the tennis court. So despite repeated assurances, the protest seems to be only getting bigger.
Yes, there is this 6 more supporters of Sol Dodum who have started their foot march day before yesterday at around night 6 to 7 p.m. So I have talked with them as well. These 6 people are being led by one of this person, Sri Hakya Mangam, who is also is the president of Safe Arunachal, Safe Generation. Even they said that they are in support of Sol Dodum, and the moment they will reach in Itanagar, they will join the hunger strikes with Sol Dodum. But we see Sol Dodum has already break his hunger strike for temporary, and it is being informed that the supporters who have started this foot march from Seppa, the 6 supporters, have finally reached here at Itanagar an hour ago.
Okay, they've already reached Itanagar an hour ago. Meme, my last question to you: could you get any reaction from Sol Dodum on till when he would continue the protest? Because the assurances are coming in from the government. The government has assured action on ground. So shouldn't he also reciprocate? Is it not time that he reciprocates at a time when the government is making repeated attempts to address all his issues?
Yes, right. The Sol Dodum has assured to give bites, but not now, because he has just returned from Trims Hospital, so he's a bit tired and then he wants to take rest. So by evening he will give us an exclusive bite. So even we are waiting for that. But as of now, he is denying to give bites.
All right, Meme Mangpe, thank you for all those updates. Keep track of the developments. Over to you, Priya, in the studios.
Right, Nabarun, thank you so much for all those details. So, viewers, big story at this point in time. The breaking news at this point in time is that the 6 supporters who came all the way from Seppa have reached Itanagar an hour ago. So, activist Sol Dodum, who had to be rushed to hospital yesterday due to his deteriorating health condition, is back to the tennis court in Itanagar. And as per inputs that we are getting in, Dodum, who has been staging demonstration at the tennis court for over a week now, demanding clean drinking water for Seppa town, is temporarily breaking his hunger strike.